Are you looking for a super easy, very delicious dessert for your Easter table or springtime menu? Then have we got the dish for you. Today we're going to be sharing a no-bake pie that will absolutely be the star of your springtime dessert table. Welcome, sweet friends, to the channel Frugal Money Saver. My name is Emmy, my husband's Paul. We are so happy you are here with us today. Today, we just wanted to get on quickly and share a really, really good dessert. I tried this out on some guests 2 weeks ago, and they absolutely loved it. People came back for second slices. It is a no-bake lemon icebox pie. Wonderful, easy, and it tastes like a slice of springtime. It uses simple ingredients and it is a tremendous crowd pleaser. So we are going to ask you to just sit back, relax. We're going to turn the camera around. We're going to get into the kitchen and create this wonderful mouth-watering pie. I have got your Easter or springtime dessert right here. It is a no-bake lemon icebox pie, and oh my goodness, I tested this out about 2 weeks ago, and everyone who tasted it loved it. It's our famous friend Betty Crocker's recipe. You're going to need about a half a cup of fresh lemon juice. Really try to use fresh. It just will work so much better and the taste is brighter. I have 4 lemons here. I don't think it's going to take that many, but just in case. I have 1 block of cream cheese and I did soften it. And then 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to be making my own graham cracker crust, but if you're in a pinch or you don't feel like doing this, just get the pre-made one. It will work just as well, though I do have to say this tastes much better. So you're going to need a stick of unsalted butter, about 12 graham crackers, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. You can use white sugar, but I'll tell you, the brown sugar gives it such a wonderful taste. And that is all we need, and you watch how quickly this comes together. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to melt this stick of butter. And while this is melting, I'm going to crush our graham crackers. So that was fun, actually. And I crushed up all those graham crackers. And now I'm going to take my 1/4 cup of brown sugar and I'm putting that right in the bag as well. And I also melted the stick of butter and I let it cool slightly because you don't want it to melt the plastic bag. And we're going to add that in as well. And always scrape the bowl with your handy spatula. Get every bit out. Then I'm going to take the bag and I'm going to seal it almost all the way, but I'm going to leave a little air hole so that it doesn't pop. We need to get some of that air out. And I'm just going to mix this like this. And this is going to be the base for our pie crust. I've got about an 8-inch pie plate here. Don't use a deep dish pie plate. Use just a regular. I am going to take our crust ingredients and put them right in. And now we're just going to press this down. Nice and firm. Now you could have added cinnamon to this as well and make like a cinnamon crust, but I think we're just going to keep it plain because we want the vibrancy of the lemon to really shine in this. And just press it on the sides, up the sides, and on the bottom. Once it's in pretty firm, we're going to take it and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. Our pie crust is in the refrigerator chilling. And like I said while we were making it, you can most definitely use a store-bought graham cracker crust. I like to make our own. Those graham cracker crusts can be pricey too. And I figured simple ingredients, some butter, a little brown sugar, and graham crackers, you can't lose. By all means, do what works for you though. We hope you all are having a wonderful springtime. Paul and I have been so busy here around the home, but we're getting things done. For all of those of you who asked, Paul's dad is doing wonderful. So without further ado, let's get back into the kitchen and make the filling. Our crust has been in the refrigerator about 45 minutes, so now we're going to start making the filling. I'm going to put my lemon in my little squeezer. We need a half a cup of fresh lemon juice. We're going to squeeze these lemons and see how much juice we can get out of them. I just juiced 2 lemons and I'm going to see how much that actually is. That's just about perfect. Before you juice a lemon, I just want to give you a quick tip. Take it and roll it. Do just like this. And what it does is it just softens it and that juice comes out even better. So I'd say out of 2 lemons, I got a little more than a half a cup, which is perfect. In your mixing bowl, we're going to add the lemon juice. What a fresh smell. Oh, it smells like spring. The 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, the 14-ounce can of the sweetened condensed milk, and I also washed the lemons really well and zested some of the rind. So we're going to add that in as well. I'm going to mix it with my KitchenAid, but you can use an electric hand mixer as well. What we want to do is get it light and fluffy and everything incorporated. I literally beat this for about 5 minutes and it is so light and creamy and perfect. Perfect consistency. I just removed the pie crust from the refrigerator and it is nice and solid. Now we're just going to take this fluffy, delicious filling and put it right in. And you can smooth it as you go. Now you really have to make sure your cream cheese is softened. You don't want to melt it, but you do want it soft or you're going to have a hard time mixing it all together. I'm just leveling off the top. You're going to have to refrigerate it for at least 2 hours. I would even say a little longer. And then we will come back and we will decorate it with a little whipped cream and lemon. How easy was this? Look at how beautiful already. And wait till you taste it. We have had the pie in the refrigerator for several hours now. And Paul's just going to do some piping around the edges. We whipped some fresh whipped cream, put it in a sandwich bag, and we cut the end off of the sandwich bag, and now he's going to pipe around. If you want this to have more of a yellow tone, you know that you can definitely use a little food coloring to make it yellow, but we're keeping it natural. Paul put the whipped cream around. What I'm going to do, just cut little triangles out of a slice of lemon, just like this. And then what I'm doing is I'm just laying them between each one. Now, if these were candied, that would be even better, but I think this looks wonderful. And all we did was put some lemons in the middle. Just make sure if you have guests, you tell them this is fresh lemon and it may be a little bit of a zing there. You could decorate this for Easter with jelly beans. You could put a marshmallow peep in the middle, whatever you want. Look, it is such a delicious pie. All I can say to you is you have to trust us on this one. It is fantastic. And many of you may have made this already through the years. This is an old-timey recipe. I will link the original recipe down below. I found it on a Betty Crocker site so that you guys can refer to it, because you know us, we're always tweaking something when we make a recipe. But just a taste of the past. I could see making this in the summer and sitting out on the deck and just having friends visit. Very, very, very good. Today's question of the day: what are you all making for the holidays? Are you cooking? Are you going out? Are you just doing a brunch? Tell us down below how you are celebrating, if you're celebrating. You may just be enjoying this upcoming weekend as a time to relax and unwind. Either way, share us what you're going to be cooking this weekend. It not only encourages Paul and I, but our viewers as well. We want to wish you a very happy Easter season and a blessed Passover. We ask that you take a minute, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Come on in and be part of our frugal family. We ask you to be well. We ask you to be safe. And above all, we wish you blessings. Until our next video, may God greatly bless you.